So what you're looking for are these brown wires here, 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 here. How the tubes are in these sockets. Let me get it to focus here. This is the main input for the heater circuit. And you have a pin here and a pin here. Now this is this is pin 12 and this is pin 1. You can see as it comes in here, follows all the way up to there, and it's paralleled over to here, paralleled over to here. So what you need to do obviously is get these two tubes and these two by themselves. Now what you see here is a capacitor here that runs from pin 12 to pin 1 through ground. It does it on every tube, right through ground to pin 1, so it's in parallel, 12 to 1. See if you can tell here, through ground here, and then on tube 4 does the same thing through the capacitor through ground to pin 1. So what you need to do is on the start of each tube, you need to remove this piece of the capacitor here from pin 1. So it's just capacitor from pin 12 to ground. But you leave it here so you have that connection to ground, so you make that series. So here, this one you would leave to ground, and I'll show you why in a second. This one here, you're going to break this connection here, so pin 1 doesn't have any connection to ground. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this wire, which leads to number 2, you can see here, remove this wire, and remove this terminal, this connection, leave it to ground from the capacitor, but remove it from pin 1. Take this wire here and simply move it to pin 1. Then in this, you're going to remove this wire completely from both tube sockets. Then this pair is done. So then you have power coming in through the filament, and then out here, into here, through the filament to ground. So those are now in series. Then you're going to take this wire here, jumper it from this one here, so it's common, to the pin 1 here. Remember, this is cut, so this won't make a connection. So then this one will run through the filament to here, through this wire, through pin 12, through the filament to pin 1 to ground. And that is it. Fairly simple procedure. And here's the modded 1200 Swan 1200X amp. You can see that I removed both capacitor leads from tube 1 and from tube 4. Took the wire that led from tube 1 to 2, moved it from here to here. So the power will come in from this wire through the filament, out 1, into 12, through the filament, out 1 to ground. Remove this wire, use it as a jumper here. So this is just common terminal here from tube 1 into tube 4. So through pin 1, it'll go through the filament, out pin 12, over to here, in pin 12 through the filament, out pin 1 to ground. So these two are now in series. So you have these two in series and these two in series. That should be it. 73.